What's up, guys? Rat here, and today I'm going to be playing some more Overwatch Stadium. I'm going to be showcasing this hazard build, which is like super broken, just to let you know. Um, yeah, you get your ult almost instantly once it's fully set up. It's pretty insane, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and let's get straight into the video.
Enter the stadium. First up, the teams are going head-to-head in control.
Okay, so first part of the build, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab off the wall. What this does is it basically just lets your wall, like your wall just explodes after like I think a second and a half maybe. Like, and it's just it does a lot of damage. And then on top of that, it does extra damage if they keep hitting it. Now for the items that I grabbed, what I did was I grabbed Power Playbook, just free ability power basically round one, because the entire build is going to be based around ability power. So this is going to be your best bud is going to be this page. On survivability, I grabbed field rations just so that like I can survive a little bit longer on the objective, because it restores 8 life every second. And then in weapon power, I grab Stratosphere Beacon. This is so that I can slow down their Freya, and it'll also make attacking her a lot easier since it slows her down and deals a little bit of damage, a little bit of chip. And yeah, so this is the build for round one. Let's get back to the video. Okay, now that the first part of the build's done, I'm gonna showcase how you're supposed to use it. The way I like to is I just like to I like to get a little bit of early chip damage off, just like that. You also want to destroy your wall as soon as it's Ooh, okay, that hurt. There we go. You want to delete your wall as soon as it explodes, because that way you get as much uptime as possible. Oh, okay, that did a lot of damage, whatever they just did. I'll show you, Meta. Weave. Bye bye, buddy. Bye bye. Now for round two, it's pretty simple as well. The power you're gonna want to grab is Fortress. It's gonna make your wall bigger, and I'm pretty sure it also makes the explosion radius bigger of the first power that we grabbed. So it kind of stacks. Also makes it deal more damage, I'm pretty sure. And then you're gonna want to grab Skewer Bloom. Or here, you know what? And let me show you how big this makes the wall. As you can see, it's a lot bigger than it was before. Because this is just a normal size. And then on top of the extra size that you get, it does 25 additional damage, which is really good. And now for items, you're gonna want to grab Skewer Bloom. What this does is it makes your block radius a lot bigger. Because if you're not a hazard player, you wouldn't know this, but his block does damage. So yeah, it makes it like it's giant basically. It's really good. It does a lot of damage as well. And then the last one that I grabbed Bird's Eye Blade. This is because it deals 25% damage when you're attacking someone above the ground, which I'm pretty sure it also includes like even just jumping. Like if someone's jumping and you hit them with it, it's gonna deal that extra damage. And I also grabbed it just mainly because they have a Freya, so kind of to counter them as well. And yeah, that's round 2. Let's get back to the video. Okay.
3, 2,
Now this is where the build really starts to pick up, as I like to say. This is it gets pretty broken, you'll see. Just that 200 damage, free chip, just like that. Since it's AoE, okay, well, there goes my reaps. Oh man, that's a monkey. Oh man, they block line of sight with my sports. Bro. Bye bye you, bud. Nice. Holy yeah, like this hazard build is just absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so the next power that I like to grab is Hit Me Again. this basically what this does is it almost completely removes the movement speed reduction that you get when you're using your block. So as you can see, you walk a lot. And then what it also does is it decreases the cooldown of violently for each spike guard hit you get. So that's really good. You're basically slashing over and over and over again, like really quickly. And this is just with 2 enemies. This is how quickly you can get it back. And on an enemy team, there's 5 people. So obviously, sometimes it's going to be 1 person, sometimes 2, 3, 4, and 5 if you're lucky. And yeah, it basically just gets your cooldown back like really quickly. Now, in this match that I played, I earned 20,000 cash for that round. So obviously not everyone's gonna be able to earn this. But yeah, so what I did was I sold these 2. I bought free coil, which basically it gives you spike guard resource whenever someone hits your wall, which is really good. I also bought multi-tool. This is just for like some extra ability power and to give me some cooldown reduction. Lets me get my wall up faster. It's not that much cooldown reduction, it's only 5%, but like still adds up, especially when this gives you 5% as well. That's just 10% off. And then the last one that I grabbed is Cyber Venom, which is more cooldown reduction, and it also applies healing reduction when you deal ability damage. So that counts for your block, it counts for your wall, it counts for your slash, it counts for your ult. It all applies this healing reduction, and I'd say it's pretty freaking good, since like you're basically always using an ability no matter what when you're using this build. And yeah, so that will be it for round 3. I will actually be showing you for round 4 what I would do as well for your final power, because we don't go to a round 4 since we kind of dominated, but you know. So there's 2 different ways you can go with this. Well, actually there's a lot of different ways. So the way that I like to think about it is if they have a lot of characters that can keep you at a distance, I'd go for Slasher, because basically what this does is it lets you shoot out a like a projectile. Basically, pretty sure it goes through shields too. If we check over here, yeah, well he doesn't have a shield right now. Hold on. Yeah, so it pierces through shields, which is really good. That's only for like if they're keeping you at a distance. That's when it's best. We have juiced. If you know, I know a lot of people like to blame their supports. Basically what this does is anyone within the radius of your wall, it'll heal them for 100 ability power. Of course, it says 165 just because I have the boosts. So that's pretty good as well. I like this one because if you were watching the video, then you would know that I get my ult pretty quickly even without it, and having that ability reduction basically lets me get my ult like right away. And then you get your wall back too, and then you get your dive back. You get basically everything back, and it's really good. But yeah, those are the 3 different ways you can go with it. Yeah, so let's get back to the video for the final round.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, now I got one of the last parts of the build. This is one of my favorites because it basically lets you walk at full speed while having your block up. Yeah, that ult was honestly kind of useless, but
Patience and progress. Let's get going. Hope this helps.
and yeah, there's the win. That was a pretty short game, but yeah, that's the build from a plat player when he sounds a little bit angry. That'll be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.